A very good morning. My name is Janini Kalichelvan and my matrix number is 203336. And my partner for today's presentation is Vilashini Ramesh and her metric number is 203990. Today we will be presenting the topic stress management. Before going into the presentation, I would like to say that the information that we are going to share in this presentation are from the source of internet such as healthline.com, and also as we are biology students, we have included some biology information that we know about stress in this presentation. So there are two main points that we will be presenting in this presentation. Those are deep breathing and laugh it off. I will be presenting about deep breathing and Vilashini will be presenting about laugh it off and how these ways can reduce the stress. Next slide, please. So first of all, what is stress? Because we often hear that people getting stressed due to overwork or some other reasons, especially during this pandemic. We actually need to know what is the exact meaning of stress because there are some people who are confusing stress with depression. So stress is a feeling of emotion or physical tension where we will be mentally or physically exhausted or pressured. It is also our body's reaction to a challenge or demand. Remember that stress is not same with depression. For your information, stress is like a pressure due to something like work, while depression is a mental disorder that causes a persistent feeling of sadness or loss of interest in life. So back to our topic, let's have a look at a pie chart about stress. This is a pie chart from American Institute of Stress regarding the stress of the citizens of American in 2017. So according to the American Institute of Stress, about 14% of people reported feeling extreme stress. About 33 of people experience stress that affects their physical health, while 32 of people have stress that impact their mental health, and the 21 of people have trouble sleeping because of stress. So stress has given major impacts on mental health, physical health, and also in sleeping pattern. Next slide, please. So there are many ways to reduce stress. One of the ways that we can practice to reduce stress is by practicing deep breathing. Deep breathing activate the parasympathetic system. Next slide, please. Deep breathing activate the parasympathetic system, which controls the relaxation response. Parasympathetic system is also called as rest and digest system, which conserves energy and slows the heart rate and increases the gland and intestinal activities. For an example, we can have a look at Buddhist monk. Buddhist monk are conscious and are conscious on deep breathing, and they have been practicing deep breathing for many years during meditation. This allows the oxygen to be carried all over the body and rejuvenate the body. Each day, we take about 23,000 breaths. Thus, deep breathing can make us become aware of our own breath, which can sustain our presence and avoid many thoughts in our brain. In other words, we can say that it will quiet our mind, which have many thoughts. So the next point will be deep breathing also controls anxiety and anger. This is because it can help to develop the overall mental health, help to center the body and clear the mind. For an instance, we can practice abdominal breathing. Abdominal breathing is one of the breathing method which is similar to deep breathing, which is the deep breathing, but where we will inhale and exhale a very deep breath. So we can practice this for 20 to 30 minutes each day as it will gain more of oxygen to the diaphragm where the diaphragm will move down and up as you inhale and exhale. When fresh air enter our body, it will stimulate and relax our brain, which can reduce the anxiety or anger. So now I'll pass the presentation to my partner to continue on the next way to reduce the stress.
So the next simple way to reduce our stress is laugh it off. What is laugh it off? Laugh it off simply means to dismiss something or treat a serious problem by laughing. So the first point is laughter can relieve our tension. According to a recent research, laughter can leave our muscles relaxed up to 45 minutes later. But how does this happen? Laughter stimulates the overall blood circulation and muscle relaxation in our body. Laughter can keep our heart rate and blood pressure in an optimum level. This results in a good and relaxed feeling. Moreover, laughter able to improve our overall mood. Laughter can help to lessen our depression and anxiety and will make us to feel happier even in tough or hard situations. This is because laughter can put all our problems into a different perspective and enable us to move on from the problems without holding on it. Let's move on to the next point. The next point is laughter triggers the release of endorphins. What are endorphins? Endorphins are body's natural feel-good neurochemicals which are released by the brain. Recently, researchers of Oxford University and Aalto University have revealed that social laughter leads to endorphin release in the brain and possibly can strengthen and maintain the social bonds. But what are the benefits of endorphins? Endorphins can alleviate stress and depression. Furthermore, endorphins can diminish or lessen any pain we feel, and so they are known as our body's natural pain relievers. Hence, the release of endorphins by laughing can promote the overall sense of well-being. Hence, laughter is a strong medicine that can trigger healthy physical and emotional changes in our body. Laughter lightens our burdens, inspires hope, boosts our mood, connects to the people, and most importantly, protects us from the damaging effects of stress. Nothing works faster to bring our mind and body back into balance than a good laugh. As children, we used to laugh hundreds of times a day, but as adults, life tends to be more serious and busy, and laughter become more infrequent. This is why we feel easily stressed nowadays. But by seeking out for opportunities for humor and laughter, we can definitely improve our physical and mental health. We can also find greater happiness and even add years to our life. With so much of power to heal and renew, laughter contributes tremendous benefits. Laughter is a priceless medicine which is fun, free, and easy to use. So let's laugh every day. In conclusion, deep breathing and laughter are definitely the simple ways to reduce our stress. By summarizing the points elaborated by myself and my partner, deep breathing can activate the parasympathetic system and controls anxiety and anger. Next, laughter can relieve our tension and release endorphins, which are body's natural feel-good neurochemicals. So these simple ways will prove to be powerful in helping lower and managing our stress. An endocrinologist, Hans Seilig, once said that it's not the stress that kills us, it's our reaction to it. Our reaction determines the impact. So it's always possible to reduce our level of stress by taking the possible actions immediately. So that's all from us today. Thank you.
Thank you.